Hi there folks, today we're checking out the Andoer LY140 LED light panel. Let's do this. Hi there folks, and welcome back to Novum Verum. Here we have the Andoer LY140 LED Video Light. It actually goes by many different names, but what is already obvious to me is that Andoer just picked another product and slapped their name on it, because on this box it's there's no Andoer label on here, like printed onto the box. You can pretty much tell that this is a generic product because, well, the fonts are different pretty much all the way around. Here it's called the Professional Photography Fill Light. And yeah, several different names this goes by. It just came in this box like this. There are no factory seals, nor did it come in a heat wrap of any sort. And this barcode is the only place where I see the Andoer name on there. And this one says Andoer LED Video Light, and then something recording new, quote unquote. But anyhow, let's crack her open. I can see that this has been through quite a bit during travel and storage and whatnot. It's just all scuffed up all over the place. No major damage really. It looks like it was just compressed here a little bit in the corner. And anyhow, let's crack her open. Yeah. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but this light panel is, at least this plastic part, is all scratched up. So this may have been a used product or a returned product, because the scratches on here don't match up with like how this would just go sliding in and out of the box. There's swirl marks, and yeah, all these scratches are different directions. So that in itself is already disappointing. What would have been smartest if they put some sort of film on top of this, a protective film, like when you get a new phone, you peel it off. That would have been smart. It's very light, and the plastic, although it feels at the touch like not the greatest grade of plastic, it is rather solid. Oh, and look, and the scratches continue over here. I even see like some fingerprints and whatnot, or like oil marks. That looks like there might be a film on there. Yeah, there is a film on this one, so maybe I can peel that off and lose the scratch. But this one, definitely, that's the plastic right there, and there is no film on top of that. Oh, and there's the Andoer name. Obviously, it was a sticker that they just put on there. Again, just another generic product that a brand slapped their name on. So it takes 4 AA batteries. But I thought this was a USB product. So obviously there isn't some sort of a lithium-ion battery in here. But here there's the USB mark. And looks like a Type C, but as you can see, it's offset. It is a Type C connector, but it's offset. I think it's just a manufacturing issue. It's not centered properly in the cutout that they have made. Alrighty. Accessories, here we just have a mini ball head cold shoe adapter. Oh, definitely not quality product, but it's usable for what it's worth. And here we have a Type C charging cable. But yeah, even this Type C connector doesn't seem to be manufactured properly, or rather very well. It feels very flimsy, but anywho, it's only to be expected, I guess. I'm gonna get this, I don't know, since it doesn't have a rechargeable battery, I'm gonna go find some AA batteries to put this in. Maybe see whether or not it works without batteries and just by USB. Anyhow, give me a moment, folks. I'll be right back. Thanks. All right, folks. So I have the Andoer YT-140 all set up here in my makeshift testing bed. What I really want to point out real quick is that I actually don't have any batteries in here whatsoever, and I just have it plugged into my power bank, which is awesome. Alrighty, so real quick, I wish these buttons were lit, but the middle button here is the power button, and then the left and right is to change the temperature of the light, so from warm to cool. And obviously the up and down buttons are to increase and decrease the brightness. So right now I have my Samsung S21 Ultra recording the front where the lights are, and my Fuji camera is recording the back here, so we can see exactly what settings I'm playing with. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn her on, and then I'll turn off the main lights, and we'll go through some of these settings. All right, Alexa, turn off the lights. All right, let me just turn this on. Come on, I believe in you. You can do it. There you go. Oh. As you can see, this is on the warm setting at 1%, which is already pretty bright, but let's increase it. Now, this is great that I can do increments of brightness, but if I hold the button down, it'll actually speed through. And this is 100%. I'm gonna change the temperature, and I can do the same. So it starts off at 25. I can click it individually to go through, or I can hold it down all the way to 85. Okay, let's go to 50. And with the brightness, bring it down. All right, so at least we've seen exactly what this thing is capable of, which is actually pretty good. I do wish that the saturation was a little bit better, but I mean, it won't necessarily matter when it's in the background, and it could just diffuse on its own. I don't necessarily need filters or anything like that or whatnot. But there you have it. Give me a moment, folks. I'll be back with my post-mortem. Thanks. All right, folks, it's post-mortem time for the Andoer LY-140 LED Video Light. I think this is gonna be a keeper. Now, obviously, you know, there's a lot of caveats to this. The construction isn't that great. The manufacturing isn't that great. But I find that for a filler light, this is definitely usable. I wish the panel over here it was a little bit more diffused, because you can obviously see the individual LEDs underneath here. But I'm actually surprised by how well I can accurately change the warmth as well as the brightness of this. I love the fact that the controls, if I hold it down, it'll blaze through it. I know some where you have to keep on clicking on it. I do wish that these control buttons on the back here were lit, or maybe even like an app or something like that. But I do love the fact that I can just plug in my power bank into this and I can use it without any batteries whatsoever, which is something that I've been doing, you know, even with my ring light. I don't have it plugged into a wall or anything like that, into a wall plug or anything like that. It's just plugged into my power bank. So I love this. It's very portable. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna keep this. I purchased this for $30 Canadian. I know there was a $3 coupon on it because it was originally $33 or $32.99 on Amazon. I do wish that because Andoer, which is relatively prevalent in regards to photography accessories, I do wish that they would pick a product to put their name on and actually price it correctly, because I think that's a little high for something like this. I'm sure if I go on Wish or do a little digging, I can find this same product for a lot cheaper. But overall, I think it's still a decent enough product. It's definitely usable, so that's what I needed. But yeah, so again, this is the Andoer LY-140 LED Video Light. It goes by many different names because, again, this product is just something that different brands have put their name on. It just so happens that this one is an Andoer product. But anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I always have more products on the way, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.